Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, words. Um, in this video, I was gonna do a Q&A before, but hardly anybody sent any questions, so I'm still kind of putting off on that. So if you have some questions for me, you can drop them down in the comments below, whether it's school, YouTube life, writing life, any weird random questions you got, just throw them at me. I will answer them because I want to do a Q&A with you guys and I want to answer questions for you. So far there are very few, but maybe I'll do it with just those few and then just have a short video. But yeah, and then I'm filming this to go out 12th because the 12th was my last day of in-person school. And it's 1 year later, and I have not set foot on campus as a student to learn stuff. So, yeah, 1 year, it's been 1 year since I've been a student on campus. It's been online for a whole year. Like, I finished my senior year of high school online. I started my freshman year of college online. Everything's been online, and it's so frustrating because like the senior year is the best year of high school, and the freshman year of college is like you're adjusting to stuff, and like I don't get to adjust to that stuff because I'm not on campus. So that's fun. And then yeah, like I said, 1 year ago today was my last day of in-person school on the 12th. Everyone else got to have their last day on the 13th. That was supposed to be like the Friday before spring break, and everybody was supposed to return after spring break or have 2 weeks of spring break instead of one. And I had my last day on the 12th because my mom asked me if I wanted to stay home, and she asked my sister, and I said yes, I wanted to stay home, and my sister said no. So she got the proper last day of school on the 13th, and I sadly did not. So I never got, well, nobody ever got that, like, goodbye or whatever. Like, we didn't know the world was going to shut down on, like, March 13th or the 14th or something like that. Like, we knew C-19 was a thing. We knew it was becoming bigger. We knew it was going to be a thing. But like we didn't know like the seriousness of it when it first struck. And then like I remember the beginning of the pandemic, like w- masks weren't required. Like I remember going to Target and like masks weren't required. Like maybe like the rest of March and beginning of April. But it's weird to look back and to see something like mask. Like we see that as normal now. Like when we go outside, we need to grab our masks. We need to like mask up so we can go out in public. But like I feel when when we didn't wear masks in the beginning of the pandemic, that seems so foreign. Like that doesn't seem normal anymore. Like we but yeah, like the beginning of the pandemic, we didn't have to wear a mask. That I just find that foreign. And then like as the vaccines are rolling out, people are still wearing masks because we still see that as normal and necessary because even though the people with the vaccines can't get it themselves, they can still transfer it to other people. So yes, masks are still necessary. So if you have the vaccine or you've gotten it, please wear your mask. We want to keep everybody as safe as possible. Um and it's like on top of like not saying goodbye to my friends, I didn't get to say goodbye to like my kids that I interned for. Like I think I told you about about TLC, Teaching Learning Academy, where you intern with kids. And it's like I never got to say goodbye to the kids. Like my last day before spring break was supposed to be Friday the 13th. I was supposed to have that one last day with them before spring break, before everything shut down. And I told my mom I didn't want to go to school. So in doing that, I didn't go to school. I didn't get to say goodbye to my second graders. I've known some of them since they were in first grade, so for like over a year and a half. And like I never got to say goodbye to them. Like, I mean, I guess I could have joined my sister's Zoom class because I was interning in her class. So I guess I could have done, but like, I didn't get to say like goodbye to them. Like, the district was like my sister's district and my district, two different districts, because high school and then elementary and middle school, two different districts. They said that like, oh, we're having a 2 week spring break, and then after the 2 weeks, everything will go back to normal. They'll disinfect all the desks, they'll have everything ready, and then by the time those 2 weeks were over, they were like, oh, the school year is closed for the end till the end of the year, till the end of the school year. So like June. And it's just like I didn't get to finish out my senior year. Like I didn't get to have like senior dish day. I didn't get to go to senior ball. I didn't have a senior sunset or senior graduation. Like, well, so I did have senior sunset, but that got busted by no, that wasn't the one. It was a different one. And but yeah, I did have a senior sunset. We got um the sprinklers came onto us, and then I did have a graduation that was a drive-through graduation where we got to decorate our cars and we got to go in like a car line, and then we got to like drive up to the stage. We got to get out the car. We got our diploma, and we took a picture, and then we went back to our car. That was it for my graduation. And then for senior ball, like I like 1 month before this pandemic hit, I got my dress. Like I was at Macy's or JC Penney's or whatever in Sacramento because I was on a trip there to see Blake Shelton, and I stayed there a couple nights so I could see Blake Shelton. Another event that hit right before COVID, C19, and I found my dress. Like I fell in love with it, and I got it. Well, I didn't get it right away because money, it's expensive. And then like once COVID hit, like C19 when C19 hit, like there was no point in getting the dress. Like I didn't need the dress anymore, and like the dress was so pretty I couldn't not get the dress. So I had to get the dress, and I did get the dress, and I sadly did not get to wear it. So I spent $200 for no reason. But it was just so pretty. I couldn't let it go. And like senior ball would have been my second dance ever. Like my first dance was junior prom, and my second dance would have been senior ball. And I'm not a dance person, so I don't see the point in going to dances. So going to dances were pointless in my opinion, other than junior prom and senior ball. Because if you don't go to those, I feel like those you will regret, like homecoming and back to school dance and like maybe another dance. Like those, I don't see like you won't regret those in the long run, or at least that's my opinion. But like with stuff like junior prom and senior ball, like those are like the big dances, and like I've always heard these stories that like people regret not going to those dances. So I was like, oh yeah, I should totally go to those dances. And I did go to junior prom. And I'm glad I went to at least one dance in my school career. Um and it was so much fun. And like now looking back at like senior year, like I wish I would have gone to homecoming. That way I would have had like a second dance under my belt or whatever, just to like also to hang out with friends, and that would have been nice. Yeah, it says that I would have asked my crush to have a dance with me. I just one dance. What's the point in having one harmless dance senior ball? Like I'm not an upfront person. I hate talking to people. I don't hate talking to people. I just don't like saying, "Hey, I like you," or "Hey, I have a problem with you." I can't confront people. And so like I'm sure I would have found the courage to like say, "Hey, would you mind saving me at least one dance?" Oh my god, my voice is like getting higher and I'm getting more giggly. Oh my god. But yeah, so I was totally thinking about like asking him for a dance. Just one, like seriously, what's the harm one dance can do? It can't hurt anybody. Like even if like they know I like them, there's no harm in at least doing one dance. Like just to like even if it's like a pity dance, I would have taken it. Just any dance with him. So yeah, that's it. Right now, I will show you my senior ball dress, and then I will get into my senior ball dress, show you what the magic was worth. You guys have seen it. I showed you it as one of my thumbnails before, but I will gladly show you it again. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Here is my sparkly dress. It is a ball dress. It is stunning. It is poofy. It is everything I didn't know I needed it to be. It is a skinny strap dress. Like I feel uncomfortable wearing skinny strap stuff because that means I can't really like wear a bra with it. So so like oftentimes with like skinny strap stuff, I'll still wear a normal bra, but like I won't like I'll just like put the straps down cuz like strapless bras like they don't stick for me. And then I am not doing the other thing. So now I will be right back. I will put this on. I will give you a full length in my dress, and then we will end this video. Yay, I'm back. Here's my dress. I still have the tag on it because I have not had a chance to like wear it properly. What you cannot see is that there is a trail. There is a trail, a train. I call this a trail. That's the thing. Dresses have trails. It has a train. That's what I meant. It is big. It is poofy. It is a poofy dress. And best of all, it has pockets. What type of dress has pockets? Oh my god, I love this dress. Totally love it. I totally wish I got to wear this for my senior ball. Sadly, did not. For junior prom, I envisioned this like short dress, this like dress that wasn't like all long and poofy. Cause like I see junior prom as like obviously not like a ball, like this is like a ball dress because it's all poofy and it has a train and yeah. And so I went with a short and it was a short dress in the front and like longer, like it had like a trail, but like it didn't hit the ground. What is wrong with me? It had a train, not a train. Okay. So, anyways, back to the dress that will get cut out. Yeah, I'm so bummed I never got to wear this to like my junior prom. I was so back to the dress. I never got to wear this to my senior ball. I was so sad. This is the dress I wanted my person to see me in. This is the dress I wanted to dance with him in. And it sadly did not happen. Sigh. C19. I do not have shoes for this. Did not get that part yet. Just got the dress. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sitting through my story time of how life from C19 then to like what happened my senior year. And then just like my story time. Like I never have a long enough story time for videos, so I always like mesh them together. But yeah, this was a nice story time. Thank you for sticking with me. I love you guys so much. I have room tour video obviously coming. I had to rearrange my room a lot for this video. I have a Barbie trashing Barbie movies that somebody's gonna help me with. She'll comment on this. And then I have more reactions to come. I have my Q&A coming. I have lots of videos coming, so I really shouldn't have no reason not to post Tuesday, Thursday next week. So fingers crossed I can do that. Yeah. Comment down below what was your favorite part of this video. Hit that like button if you like this content. Subscribe if you're new here. I promise this is a welcoming place. Thank you. Bye guys. Love you. Hope you guys love my dress.